Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a look at Eagle Moss's Build the DeLorean, and we are on issue 12, which is the rear left axle. So as always, before we start, let's take a look in the magazine. Parts list, double check and cross-reference that they're the parts you get. In this we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of screws. We get our drive time instructions. Our production diaries are still continuing, and what bits all about the making of the movie and what Eric Schultz did after making Back to the Future movie and obviously being let go from the movie and being recast. And the last bit is a time traveler's guide, and it's about how Marty invented the skateboard and what's coming up in next week's issue. So let's get these parts open and we're going to start building. Okay, so we've got our parts out of our packaging. What it wants us to start off with first is it wants us to start off with this little one here. One end you've got the circular piece, and the other end you've got the two little holes at the end. It wants us to take this piece and this piece, and we're going to be putting them together. So this is going to be going this way, on like that. It's going to be held in with 2 CM screws from this side. So let's get our CM screws. See if we can get one of these located in. Just through that, it goes on the other side, catches on the other side. So I've got that one in. I just need to do it up. I'm just going to stick the second one in now. Tighten that up. One down and do this one. And that's that in place. So we don't need this for a minute, so we've got to move that to the side. Now it wants us to take this little bracket piece and this piece here, and what we're going to be doing with this is we're going to be pushing this through the longer side, and that's going to be secured on with a EM screw. So let's get our EM screw ready. Get that on there. It's going to be quite fiddly to hold, I think, this one. Let's get the screw started, just to make it a bit easier. Now, let's get this locked in place. There we go. I'm just gonna. It's quite awkward to hold that. So we'll just try and hold that. Let's try it now. Okay, so that's that bit done, and now what we've got to do is we've got to bring in our frame. So we're going to be bringing this frame in, so I'm just going to move some parts out of the way. Just move the screws up a little. That's an EM screw. Let's move that out of the way. Move these over because we're going to need these for a few minutes. Got 2 parts that we've already built here. So this one's the first one we're going to need. No, we're not. We're going to need the little one first. I'm going to be bolting this on to here. So we're going to want that to be sat down like that, and we're going to be attaching this. Where's this going to be going? This is going to be going here. Tiny little hole there, which is our location hole, which is this little pin's going to go in, and then we've got a screw hole next to it. That screw hole is going to be a BM screw. So let's sit this down, get this on, so we can get our BM screw ready. So BM screw. Let's lock that in place now. That's that one done. We should have this little bit coming down. Next, we're going to want this piece, and this is going to be going on here, and we're going to need an EM screw to hold this on. So let's get another EM screw. Load that on, but which way do you want to go? This way? Yep, this way. So let's push that on there. I'll just get this screw started and I'll move my hand so you can see what I'm doing. It'd be easier to turn it around a little. Just like that. And you might be able to see a bit better what I'm doing. Maybe that. As far as that screw's going to go down, I ain't going to force that anymore. It is still a little bit loose, but I think once we've got this bit built up, it will hold it in place. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking this piece that we just put on this way. So I'm going to turn the model round again because I'm not left-handed. Right, so there we go. So we're going to be locating this on here with a HM screw. So let's try and get that in there. So hopefully the screw fits through here. So let me just try and get it through here first, because it is going to be a tight fit. Right, that's that screw started. Right, so now we've got that screw through a little. You need to back it off just a little, just to get it in there. So let's try and back that off just a tad. There we go. Now we need to screw through. Now we can go. Should go through quite easily till we get to the other side. Just a long hole of getting screwing it all the way through. So we should be starting to come through the other side any second now. There we are, I can just see it. So now we're going to be poking it through. There we are, that's in. So we've got this piece in. Not happy with that screw there being a bit out, but I'll try and sort that out later. Now we are on to the brake disc. So just move this over a little. We don't need that for a second. So we're going to need this piece, a brake caliper and an AP screw. We're going to be fixing this to the top here. Down in the road. I'm going to put an AP screw just in this little top wheel here. Get that locked in now. Just like that. Now it wants us to bring this piece in. I've got an IM screw, which is the big long one, which is thrown down there. It wants us to put this through the bottom here. All the way through, I think, yep. Now it wants us to put this piece on a magnet, just here. Now we're going to be bringing this piece in with this piece, and it's going to be going up like that. We're going to be locking all of this together with this, but where is this going to end up? This is just going to be dangling on here for now, so we can just start pushing this through. So then we're going to have to just start screwing in. I'll try and hold that. There we go, let's take it to that one. Start screwing it. I'm just going to keep screwing this till I see the screw come out the bottom, and then once that comes out I'm going to locate the other piece in place like we did the last time. Right, so I can see it now, so I'm just going to get that ready. Now we can keep continuing our screw. And keep screwing away, because it's a long old screw and it's got to go through a lot of parts until it gets to the other end. No, nowhere near. I think we've just hit the opposite side of the brake disc, so just need to go through that now. Just gonna lie this down, it might be a bit easier to lie it down. Try this screwdriver, it might help. And I think we are there. Cool, so now we've got that bit in. You flip this over. And now what it wants us to do is get our spring, which is going to go on top of this piece. So we can get that on now, I think. No, because it's not letting me. So anyway, we'll just put that on there for now. We're going to see, let's have a look, see where it's going. It's going up through here, so it's going to be fixed in with an EM screw. So we'll get our screw ready, and we're going to push this under here, ready to go in. So we'll get our spring depressed a bit. There we are. Now we can get that located, and we can push that up through there, just like that. And the EM screw is going to be going on the top here. So I need to try, I should have done the EM screw first. But there we go, I've got it ready now. So let's get this ready, push that down, get our last screw of this bit in. I've got that started now. And there we are. Now it's in. Just like that. And I think that is all good. Yep. So far so good. It's not really loose or floppy. It's quite nice and tight. Everything's holding it in place. So you just move that to the side for a second. What we're going to need now is this piece here, this one, and this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to be putting this, what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be putting this on this end. You've got a flat end this side, round end this side. And you're going to want it to go this way in. We're going to lock that in with a BM screw. So we've got our BM screw here. We're just going to get that ready and let's go for it. Press that in. Now it just wants this little rubber sleeve. Slide it over to hit the end, just like that. Does it go all the way to the end? I think it just sits there, I think. I don't think we can push it to the right. Oh, there we go. We have it there. Like that. So that's that bit done, and that is this issue complete. So we've done this bit here, which is, I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is, but anyway, then we've done our low suspension for the rear, so we've now got the two sides ready to go. So join me next time when we will be on issue 13, and in issue 13 we get the rear wheel, and I suspect after we've done this rear wheel we'll be putting it straight on. So join me then. That will be out probably next week or something. This is the last of my shipment that Eagle Moss sent me, so I'll have to wait till the next lot come, but hopefully they come in time for this video coming out and I'll have it out as ASAP. If you haven't already subscribed, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you later.